Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. So here we are again, another box from my friend David Johns from TWYCE Diecast on YouTube. It was held back by customs, this one, the previous was not, but I ended up getting it without having to pay for it. I see there's 6 people watching and already 6 thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. So there's a little bit of everything in here. Rudy Mooneyes, hello, goedemiddag. So I suggest we start with the mystery cars in the front here and work our way towards the back. So let's start here on the left. Danny's Diecast, welcome. Here we got a Matchbox 2008 mainline. And this is a very nice Jaguar E-Type. It's got the blue base, nice chrome bumpers. Joseph Pinter, good evening to you too. Part of the chrome interior. Got those tri-spoke rims. Got the headlights done and the logo in the grille. I think it's kind of hard to see. David Johns, good morning to you. Thank you. Jaguar in the back. Thank you for this amazing box. Yeah, very nice one to start off with. Sean C, welcome. 2010 mainline. These are all Matchboxes, by the way. I wrote on the packaging Matchbox, but they're all Matchboxes. Very nice Range Rover Sport. So we got the deco in the front and in the rear. It's got even got a license plate there. And trailer hitch and these slightly darker rims. Next. 2010 mainline, this Jaguar XK120, I believe it's called. Yeah, 120 SE 1954. In this kind of pale pink. This is a pretty heavy casting. It's got a nice weight to it. So we got the chrome bumpers, part of the chrome base. Same spokes as the Jaguar had. Very cool one. Nicely detailed in the front. And some details in the back. Also has a license plate. Awesome. I think I have pretty much every mainline release of this one now. Maybe missing a black one or so, I'm not sure. Then a 2015 mainline. Now this is one that I've never seen here in Europe. It's the gray version of the Alfa Romeo 4C. So got the Alfa Romeo logo in the front headlights. Matchbox Man, hello, welcome. And then the name of the vehicle on the license plate, taillights, and the logo in the back too. So yeah, very pleased to finally have this one. So I have the red one and the white one, and that's the only colors that have been released. So that's kind of a casting complete. 2016 mainline. The Jeep Cherokee. 2014, the Trailhawk version. The Metal Flake blue, dark blue. It's nicely detailed in the back. And in the front. It's a pretty small model. It's got a post in the back, unfortunately, but you know, this is what it is. Again, I think I've got all the mainline colors now with this one. And we got a 2018 mainline. Also never saw this one in Europe. Let's see what's in the boot or trunk. Yeah, that's the one that has all the stuff in there. So these basically always only get the side tampos. Don't think I've ever seen one with the front or rear tampo. Very cool model. And another 2018 mainline. The blue version of the classic Beetle. Again, one I've never seen in Europe. So this is called 62 Volkswagen Beetle. Got the trailer hitch. Arturo Velasquez, hi, welcome. So finally another color than the eternal red or orange. Details front and back. Very nicely done. Cool. Then we get to some 5-pack models. 2008 Autobahn 5-pack. One of my favorites, Audi RS6 Avant. This is a black one with gray, dark gray rims. Yeah, I agree with you, Sean. Very nice blue Beetle. So, license plate 2, front and back. And here we got a 2009 5-pack, the VIP one. And here's another Audi R6 Avant. This is a dark green one. Very nice color with the silver rims. George Lipadatu, good evening. Welcome. So license plate says Quick RS6. For a moment I thought it said RS4. Yeah, very cool. Freedom, good evening. And then 2012 5-pack outdoor sights. This VW bus. It's called Volkswagen T2 Bus 1970. So it says Camp Matchbox Beach Camp El Segundo, California. And then it says on the back it says something too, but it's kind of hard to read. Fun time in the summertime, something like that. So it's kind of the camping version. Got the plastic top, and then there's some stuff in there. It's a white interior, so it's kind of easier to look in there. That's cool. So yeah, that's awesome. These are very hard to come by. Then we get to the new models. This was a new model in 2000. So this is also a Cherokee, a Grand Cherokee, older model. This one has suspension, very good suspension. It's the one with the boat on top. I showed a Superfast version and from the previous box I got from David that did not have the boat on top. So we get the tail lights that completely wrap around. We get some side deco, the name of the model and the stripe here and the door handles. And then we got the Jeep on the hood. So not bad tempo-wise. We got it basically on all sides. I think it's a very cool model. Size-wise, if I put the other Cherokee next to it, it's oops, sorry. It's pretty small, as you can see, but maybe closer to 164, the tiny one, than the big one. But yeah, I think those are very, very cool. And we got a 2006 new model. Cool, Ladan Paoloni, that your mom has a Jeep Willys. So first release in black, of the Range Rover Sport, 2005, I think. Yeah, that's Matchbox Man says the newer Cherokees are smaller in real life. Cool. Got these saw blade rims, but nice detail on the back. Then we got a 2007 new model. This is a beauty. So this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia, 1965, the Sprint GTA. So there's only been red and white versions. So this is the first release in red. Kelly Niswonger, congrats on buying a new Matchbox 5-pack. Wish I could say the same, but kind of dry in the 5-pack area. So very nicely done. It's got the chrome interiors, we got the chrome bumpers. It's a very cool model. So yeah, I pretty much have now every mainline release. I'm just missing the white version that kind of is in a metal flake white one. The more flat white one, or just, well, non-metal flake white ones. I have both of them. So yeah, that is very cool. Very pleased with that. And then a 2007 new model, the Audi R8 in silver. So it gets the license plate and all the details in the front. And same in the back. Very nicely done. Very cool. Looks great. Then we get to 2008 new model. The VW Thing, or the 181 it is also called. 1974. It's got a license plate too. Used to do that a lot back in the day. And this also was a feature back then that is still now. This clips open. So still haven't fixed that. Yeah, this is a sweetie too, and it's in red, so I love that. Some of you know why. So first release of the Mini, it's got a pretty long name, the Austin Mini Cooper 1275S 1964. 1275 is obviously the engine size in cc. It's a very nice detailed front end. Not so much in the back, but that's okay. Got paint on the roof and the chrome bumpers because of the chrome base. Looks very good. 2009 new model, the Recolor. The Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser. So it does, yeah, 1971 is the year. It's got the wood grain on the side. I think that's pretty cool. So chrome front end, part of the base, and chrome bumper in the back. And then you can see the doggies that are not separated by a post. Back then they just had a post that was attached to the tailgate or the lift gate. All kinds of stuff in the back there. Very cool, nice model. And there were some color variations on this color, and also wheel variations. I think these had, can I show I think these had these wheels, but then the silver ones. A bit like this Audi. I think the variations came with these wheels, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure. Cool, Andre. 2010 new model. This is also a favorite of mine, the Volvo P1800S from 1969. The red version, so the first release. I found it a few times at Zamac, but they were too expensive, so I'm very happy to get this one. So nicely detailed front and back. 2015 new model. The black Jaguar F-Type. Headlights, taillights, and then on top the Jaguar logo and name. So this one gets a light colored window piece. You can easily look in there. The other ones have a dark window piece and interior often. So you can see this tombstone for a steering wheel. That's unfortunate, but you know, the rest of it looks good. Lone Star Andre. I'm not sure if I know that. I have to look that up. Matchbox. So now we get to the more special ones. Matchbox year 2000 Launchers Auto Cargo USA only release. So this is a stock looking version of the BMW 328i. Well, congratulations to your dad, Ladan Paolini. Suspension, nicely decked out in the front. And in the back, it says NBC 2000 on the license plate. So I have a few versions of this casting, but with the light bar, police versions. So I did not have a kind of a civilian version, so very glad to have this. And the color is amazing on it. Nice metal flake blue, looks great. And we got a 2004 Superfast that was only available in the USA. Okay, I will look that up, Andre. Lone Star Road Flyers. So we got the Ford Focus. So completely decked out in the front. On the side, we just get B-pillar painted. I've got a mainline version. It's got this little cladding and door handle painted. In the back, we get the taillights and the logo and name, or just the names. I'm not sure what it says here. Is that ZX3 or something like that? Must be an American nomination. But yeah, pretty cool. Then we got a 2007 new model in a so-called factory error color that was possibly only available on long cards. So boom, here we got the green version of the VW Golf Country. So from what I understand, this was not supposed to be released in this color. So the first ones on long cards were released in this color instead of the blue color it became later on. So I have one carded here, thanks to my buddy Fax over there in Australia. Fax that on YouTube. And he sent me a carded one, but I really didn't want to open this one up. So I'm very happy to have this loose from David. So yeah, and the funny thing is, as some of you probably know, so there's a variation in the boot or the trunk. So the one I got from Fax only has the chainsaw and the toolbox in the back. And this one has everything in there. So it's got the jerry can, the chainsaw, the shovel, the toolbox, and some stuff underneath the toolbox. So now I've got both boot or trunk variations from this pretty rare model. So that is pretty awesome. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you again, David, for all this awesomeness. And then staying with the factory error colors, this was a 2009 new model. And this is the Toyota Prius. Now, from what I understand from reading comments, this is quite a popular model amongst collectors. So it's got details in the front, the license plate, and details in the back, the Prius name on the license plate. So again, this was released first, but was not the color it was intended to be. So the actual color that was meant to be released, I have it here. This on this short card. I found this locally. So this is called Driftwood Tan, this color, and this is called Aqua Green. So let's take a look at them. So this is the error color, and this is then the one it actually had to be. So this is more gray, and this is more green. So as you can see, there is a difference. Even on camera it shows. And then the recolor, that same first year was this Metal Flake Sand one, kind of brownish. So these are the three versions you can find of the first release year of the Toyota Prius. You can see they have the same license plate. So I'm very pleased to have all of these. Thank you again, David. He showed me a picture of this, and it was hard to tell on the picture whether it was that one or not. So he was so kind to send it to me, and having the other two, I could compare, and yeah, definitely the one I was looking for. So that's very awesome. Very pleased with that. So let's do another brand here, Tomica. He also sent me a Jeep Wrangler, 165 scale. So let's take a look at the base. It's printed on there, 2015. So these usually have suspension, but this one doesn't, strangely enough. Okay. It's got the Jeep written on the spare wheel cover and the taillights. It's kind of a dark green color. And then in the front you get the headlights and the Jeep name and the grille detailed. And no details on the side here, I think. No. So yeah, very cool model. I have a lot of these Jeep Wranglers. So it would kind of be cool to one day do a comparison between all of them. If somebody would be interested in seeing that. I think it's a great model. I like it very much. But I'll need to get a green light one first, because I just noticed when I was looking. It's got a black roof. Yeah, very nice. Love it. Let's see what we're going to do next. Maybe we do some carded stuff here. So, pretty old car with these round edges. Porsche 911 Turbo. He showed this in one of his videos some time ago. So it says Porsche 911 Turbo on the base. So this is the 996 model. You can recognize that on the headlights, and of course the taillights too. It's got the side deco with the turbo on it, and nothing front and back. 10 interior. Yeah, cool model. Then we got the 54 Jaguar XK 120 SE. I think this is a 2011 release, and this was the first year they did the car that was in the blister on the card. So we get a chrome base, so chrome bumpers, nicely detailed in the front. In the back it's got what's that, Roman numbers on it. Interesting. Right-hand drive. So two very nice Jaguars to add to the collection. Here's a Nissan Cube. first release in blue. This is the only livery. This kind of a stock looking livery, just the details in the back and in the front. The other ones have kind of goofy liveries on the side and no headlights, no taillights. Very special model with this. It's a pretty funny model, alright, scale enthusiasm, but I like it. So you can get this window piece here running into the roof. No idea. I'm not sure if we ever saw this here in Europe, but yeah, it's funky looking, alright. Pretty awesome. This next one is a beauty, or doozy as they say in the United States, the 68 Citroën DS. I think this is the first release, but not 100% sure. I forgot to look that up. Discarded ones. I only looked up the mystery cars. So we got the chrome interior, so chrome bumpers. Okay, so Andre says the Cube only came as a right-hand drive, and it is a right-hand drive in the model here, as you can see. So only for the markets that have the right-hand drive cars, possibly. So very nicely detailed back end, and in the front too, you got the Citroën name on the license plate. Okay, Scale Enthusiasm says they had them in left-hand drive in the US. Okay, didn't know that. Yeah, this is a very nice model. Also a favorite of mine. Very hard to come by, so very pleased to have this version. Looks so nice. In my list of cars they should re-release, this is pretty much in the top 3, I think. And then another one that's hard to come by. Volkswagen T2 bus in red, just plain red. It's also the camping version, like we saw the other one. So details in the front on this one and in the back. Diecast dude, hello, good evening. Let's see if we can see what's on the license plate there. Okay. Last 70 or something like that. Hard to tell. Yeah, very nice. Northern Zoo Diecast, hello, welcome. Don't like the tombstone for a steering wheel, but the rest of the interior is pretty cool. Then I got a few things that I'm not going to open up. This nice 1933 Ford Coupe. This is a Target exclusive. The reason I'm not going to open this up is because I've got another box here. You can see it's an American box, and probably open that up next Sunday in a live video, and you'll see why I'm not opening this one when I open up that box. Some of the stuff I'm not going to open up in this video. Shelby Cobra 427 SC, Zamac, 2020 release. Very, very cool. I love Cobras, and this is a very nice one to have. So I'll be opening this in a separate video. Rumkna Cherskikovda. I live in Belgium, yes. That's awesome. And this one is also very cool. 2018 Honda Civic Type R. I believe there's someone in the live chat who has one of these in blue. A very cool ride. That's awesome. This is also a 2020 Zamac release. Hey, we can't wait that long, Andre says. Well, I'm sorry, Andre, but you're going to have to. And another one we're not going to open up, BMW M3 E46 from the Hot Wheels Premium. I can imagine scale enthusiasm that it is an awesome car in real life too, as you know, because you own one. It's a very nice BMW. I even like the colored rims on it. So since I don't have a place to put these in, I'm going to keep discarded for now. But we're not finished yet. Got some stuff to open up. A few things, because all the way in the back here, behind the American flag and the TWYCE Diecast logo, there's a box of Power Grabs. So let's take a look at those. There's a few 2018 releases in there, like this one, the MAN TGS dump truck. It's got the number on here somewhere, yeah, 31 of 100. The M3 has rubber tires, yes. So some of these are already opened up, so let's take a look. Sorry for the noise of the plastic. So this is the one that has the side tampos too. This was the first release, and the bed didn't completely go down. As you can see, kind of had to push it down for it to stay down, but it did stay up too if you wanted it to. It's got the deco in the front, no interior, because it's got this extra piece on the back that moves. The other version, there was another version, did not get the side tampos, as you can see. So, don't know why they did that, but there's kind of a variation. And then in 2019, they released this red version. This is the one with the side tempo. And they retooled the bed, so it lies flat, but now it doesn't stay up and it's kind of loose. And in 2020, it did not get a release anymore, I believe. So maybe this is a safety hazard, this thing coming off, I'm not sure. But yeah. Also from 2018, we got this 62 Nissan Junior. And number 14 of 125. This one is also open. Now, even though I already have this one, it's pretty cool to get this, because this is a wheel variation. Lumi TV, bonsoir. Soyez le bienvenu. Yeah, I love cars, that's true. So this is the other one with the disc wheels. I've got this one carded on a short card, so let's correct that now, since we got the other one loose too. So a little wheel variation there for you. So we get the grille and the headlights painted on the plastic. And then in the back, got the taillights and some logos, even a license plate detail. Kind of hard to focus on that, it seems. So yeah, pretty cool to have. And then we got the Mazda CX-5, is it? Yeah, CX-5. The numbers. This is the also 2018 65th anniversary. Yeah, Sean, see the disc variation is more classic. It suits the car better. Number 93 of 125, so the number is on a different place. Ersin Ertekin, good evening. I believe you are in Turkey, right? Also a very cool model. Not big fan of the colored windows. So we got details in the front and in the back. Mazda on the license plate. Pretty cool. And then the Audi R. The rest of them are going to be 2020 releases. Yeah, still morning in the United States. Thank you, Diecast Dude, for reminding people to give me a thumbs up. Audi R8 on the license plate. Front and back. Nicely detailed. Dark gray. Kind of a repeat color from an early version. I showed that in a chase report. Then we got this Ram work truck. I'm going to open up this one because I don't have this model. So this also has no interior. So it's got a metal cabin and then plastic back end. So it also has a chainsaw, duffel bag and some chains in there. Sierra Summit Campground service truck, it says on the door. Yeah, it's pretty windy here too, Sean. No deco in the front, just side deco. Yeah, these power grabs, Essen, they are pretty hard to find in Europe. A few hobby stores have them, but I don't think Mattel officially imports these in Europe, these power grabs. So that's why I'm very pleased to get these. I like them very much. I think it's a great way of selling Matchbox. It's kind of reminiscent of the past. Windy inside, sometimes too, Ruud. Depends on what I have been eating. Won't be opening this 2018 Dodge Charger because I already have it loose. So apparently not easy to find in the US either, the power grabs. It's a very nice Charger. This is a very cool four-door or sedan. Like it very much. Here we got the 2015 Corvette Stingray. Now one thing you cannot do with these power grabs is find a kind of a tempo error like I did on this short card blister one. Okay, so David Johns from TWYCE Diecast says you can find the power grabs in Kroger, but I don't think every town or city has a Kroger, so that's maybe why they're kind of hard to come by. I know they've been found in Australia. So if you were to find a tempo error like this in a power grabs, would be a coincidence and not on purpose, like I did grab this because it was an error. And this is what the normal version looks like. The Trooper deco. Next up, 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL, which does not stand for Johnny Lightning, still a Matchbox. And here's the loose version. Side deco, no rear deco, no front deco. So everything on the side. That's a cool model. And they hid the post pretty well behind the C-pillar. Then we get the 2011 Mini Countryman. Thank you for participating in the live chat, Scale Enthusiasm. So deco in the front, deco in the rear, and a kind of a see-through roof piece. Another Brit, the 1971 MGB Coupe. Now, this packaging is interesting. I don't have a carded blister version, but I cannot remember this having this farm theme. So these boxes have a picture of the vehicle on the front and on top. Everything else is mumbo jumbo. So that is pretty interesting. So yeah, I really like the deco on this one. And as this one, loose. So unfortunately no chrome base, so we get the gray bumpers. It's kind of a bummer. And no headlights either. But the 2021 version I think has chrome, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I agree, Lumi TV. Very nice picture on that box. Also, I noticed that also. Then we got the 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe. This one. So got this one got the clip in the body. So this does not have a post. So that's cool. They did not retool this one. And then the last three are from the same, no, not the same. I was going to say the same car make, but there's two different car makes left. Volkswagen, the Beetle convertible. Sun and Fun, it says on the license plate. Black interior. It's got a disc for a steering wheel, but at least not a tombstone, so that's okay. (1962) Volkswagen Beetle. I found one example of this, and so I'm happy to have another one. This nice pink hippie livery. So no details, front and back, just the side. And then the last one is this 1985 Porsche 911 Rally. And that's this one here. So just side tampos, nothing front and back. It's got the spare wheel and the jerry can on top in metal. Shout out to the hippies. So that's it for this video. I also think it's awesome that David got me the box the Power Grabs came in. So I'm going to keep all my Power Grabs in there. I got a few other ones that I got from him. So that's very awesome too. Big thank you to David Johns for sending me these cars. Very nice bunch of vehicles. I was able to complete some castings with these, so that is very awesome. And yeah, look forward to some other videos, but you know it's not going to be anytime soon of these Zamacs and then the premium stuff. So thank you all for participating in the live chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, have fun. Thank you. Bye-bye.